ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on last year's national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's pass. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
And the Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Sooners. They draw first blood in this national title game. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Thomas. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with them.
6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Sooners are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Sategna. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the single back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Ball handed off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll feed the back again. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Gamecocks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense will make the stop on what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. QB keeper all the way. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
He's going to hand this off. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the touchdown. Sooners. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Bringing it out. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Trying to find some room. It's Buckley. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Short connection to the tight end here. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, who's short of the first down marker.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Takes the handoff. It's Tatum. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
South Carolina.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Third down, out of the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Tatum. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Running play called on fourth down. Will not be brought down. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Sellers. It's a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. They'll try the ground game here. And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. The sure hands. It's Jacobs. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Sellers. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups, and boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Buckley. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Cobb. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments to protect the lead here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
First down here for this offense. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Gamecocks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Back to throw. It's Sellers. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Bennett. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. With the catch, it's Jacobs. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like C.D. Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cobb. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
He's looking deep down the middle. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. And he's able to get the boot away. And here's the return now from midfield. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. We're just 1 quarter away from crowning a national championship. Let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. He'll hand it off. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Really positive yards here from this running back. He's able to pick up the first down. I guess the only knock would be he does step out of bounds. With the new college rules, of course, the clock will stop momentarily until the play clock starts on the next play, and then the clock will get started again. So just try to stay in bounds when you're working with a lead like this.
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They are pouring it on now. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back. So far, they are struggling.
Bringing it out. It's Cobb. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They've got him down out near the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Ball handed to the running back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Gamecocks lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Cobb. And that run produces a decent gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. He finds some space. Here he goes. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got that first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.